back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit about my journey of getting my boobs done, so I will kind of go over where I'm at. Today I do have my post-op appointment, so I'll find out how they're, I guess, doing so far, and I'll give you a little sneak preview of what they were before and what they are now. I know that now, because I'm at my second week now, that they're definitely not anywhere near what they will be. There's a lot of healing and dropping and fluffing that I've still got to do, so they have changed even since the first day, but aren't nearly what they will be. So to start off the video, I'll talk about how the consultation worked and kind of how we decided what size, shape and even insertion. So I went through Cosmeditour and went through the Breast Academy on the Gold Coast, and they were really good. I had my consultation a week before my surgery and pretty much went in. They talked to me about size, they did my scans, my pictures, and showed me essentially what they would look like at certain sizes once they'd healed. And after my first consult, I was looking at 315 cc's, dual plane moderate profile, and then after that I left and I decided that I wasn't going big enough, they'd gone too small, so I organised another consult. So I had my second consult 2 days before surgery, so luckily I was able to do that, and I went up to 375 cc. So I will include like a little picture of kind of what the implants kind of look like. They couldn't give me the exact ones to hold, but they gave me ones that were just below and just above, so it gave a good idea of kind of what size was going to be in there. So I did that. So I ended up going 375 cc moderate profile and dual plane still. So they did the like under boob insertion. Pain wise hasn't been too bad. Like I've only found it's one of my sides hurts more than the others. It's that like this side here, like haven't had any issues from the start. This side I've had some like nerve pains, and that's about it. It is worst in the morning once I first get up. I think it's because I've been laying down for so long. The medication does make me quite drowsy, so I have been sleeping a lot of the week since I had surgery. So after consult, we set in that size, and then 2 days later I had my surgery. So I had my surgery last Friday. It was such a quick surgery. Like I went in 6:30 in the morning, surgery started at 8, and then I was home by lunchtime. So very quick, way quicker than I thought it would be. So for the first day, pain was honestly fine. Like I was actually really surprised how little pain I had. Second to third day was probably the worst. That's when I started getting almost like cramps and nerve pains in my chest, and I found it quite hard to even sit up. But once that passed, like today I feel fine. Like I'm back to kind of like my usual day-to-day movements, and don't have to limit myself as much. I'm still being careful because obviously I don't want to hurt myself or make things harder for myself in the long run, but I'm not being so cautious that I'm sleeping all day again like I was in the first few days. So that's good. I'm happy to be back into a bit more movement. I go a bit nuts being stuck in bed all day, but other than that, I've obviously have to wear my compression bra for 6 weeks. There's certain things like light exercise and stuff like that I can't do quite yet, but can do soon. Anything that doesn't bring the heart rate up too much, or use the chest muscles at all. So if I'm doing things like a little bit of walking on the treadmill and stuff like that, that's fine. So I wanted to go over sizing. So before the implants, I was sitting at about a D. It really depended on the bra. Sometimes I was at double D, sometimes I was a C, and I was always in the 10 range. The compression bra that I've been wearing since the implants has been a 12 double D, so it'll be interesting to see what I am once I go back into my normal, I guess, that clothing size. I'm very swollen at the moment, so I don't think that I'm going to be able to fit into a size 10 at the moment. I'm probably going to be more like a size 12, but at least at the moment most of my clothes fit me, and I haven't found an issue wearing even things like I've tried on a few of my bikinis and stuff like that to see what they look like, and I seem to be fine overall with sizing, so I haven't, I guess, jumped up too much where my implants are too big that I can't fit into previous clothing. So that's a relief, because I didn't want to have to buy like all new clothes. I'll definitely have to buy all new bras once my 6-week mark passes and I can get out of my compression bra, but other than that it should be fine. So I'll like show you guys what it's like now, and then I'll add a little picture later of what it is, what it was before in the same bikini, or even shape and everything like that. So it's hard to wear anything at the moment. So this is just a bikini that I've worn before, from Black Bow Swim. So before, my boobs did not even like sit in it comfortably, and now they're overflowing, so it's a little bit tight. I found that it fits all right and I could wear it, but it is definitely tight. So I'll add in the picture of what they look like before as well in the little corner, and so you can see the difference. There is definitely a difference at the moment, especially since they're so swollen. Like there's so much upper pool fullness at the moment, just from that, I guess, the heaviness. So I can't wait for them to just sit where they're meant to sit. So I can't wait till like the 6-month mark where I'm kind of looking at where they'll really sit, what they'll really look like. So that's pretty much all I've got to say now. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave them down below and I can answer them in the next video, where I'll talk more about, I guess, where they've gone since first week, because I'm only at 7 days today. Yeah, I'm only at 7 days today, so I've still got heaps and heaps of changing to go. So I guess I'll talk about when I've seen the most difference, because I know between my first day and even yesterday, for the first 5 days, I didn't see much change, but on the 6th day there was a massive difference in the, I guess, the shape and size. So it'll be interesting to see how it progresses over time, and I guess where it gets to. So I'll definitely keep you updated on that, and if you have any questions, leave them below and I can answer them in the next video. I hope you like this one, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep you updated. If you have any other videos you want me to do, let me know in the comments as well and we can organise some of those.